Hello friends and greetings for the day. Welcome back to the tutorial on ISTQB Advanced Test Automation Engineer. We are in chapter 3 and looking at 3.2 Test Automation Architecture Design, and in this tutorial we are in the part 3 of 3.2.2, that is the preparation of the automation test script. In continuation with that, we are looking at the next scripting method, which is process driven scripting, where process driven scripting is all about in the terms of the process. What exactly is the scenario all about? What steps does it involve? What measures does it take? What exactly includes in the part of like login, you talk to by shopping or selecting the products within, and then you move to add to cart and make an payment, which includes a third-party software. So probably when you talk about these kind of things, it is more on the process side, which generally means that if you have different steps, different pages involved, how the script will be generated. So that is where we call it as process driven scripting, where scripting will be done in the same sequence as you work on the application. At this time, this particular approach includes pros, as the use of process-like or scenario-based definition of test cases allows the test procedure to be defined from a workflow perspective. On the other side, the aim of the process-defined driven approach is to implement these high-level workflows by using test libraries that represent the detailed test steps. Whereas process of an SUT may not be easy to comprehend by a technical test analyst, and so is the implementation of the process-oriented script, particularly if no business process logic is supported by the tool. This is generally considered as one of the cons, but additionally we do have like care needs also to be taken to ensure that the correct process by use of the correct keywords are implemented, whereas good process will be referenced by other processes and result in many relevant tests, where the poor processes will not pay off in terms of relevance or error detection capabilities, etc. Further, in continuation with that, we are talking about the model-based testing, where principal concept includes the model-based approach. Generally, the requirements are converted into business models. Now, these business models can be used to capture the information from the application or from the models, which may also use a combined approach of capture and playback, linear scripting, structured scripting, data-driven scripting, or process-driven scripting. So it's like entire thing could be used as a combined approach, or maybe additionally few or two can be considered to prepare the testing script. Pros: model-based testing allows by abstraction to concentrate on the essence of testing. It also allows generating tests for different target systems and targeted technologies, so that the models used for test generation constitute a future-safe representation of testware which can be reused and maintained as the technology evolves. Modeling expertises is one of the cons we are talking about. Expertises is required to run a model-based testing approach effectively. Of course, understanding of the models would be additional information which would be required by the engineers to implement these steps. The task of modeling by abstracting the SUT's information, data, or behavior can be difficult at some times. In addition, modeling and model-based testing tools are not yet mainstream, but are maturing in time. Model-based testing approach requires adjustments in the test process as well. So as altogether we understand, this is another way of approach which can be used for preparing the test automation design. Further, that's all from this particular tutorial team. We'll be getting back to you with the next set of tutorial, which is called as the automation test tool 2.3. We will be getting into that. So 3.2.3 will be beginning with that. So that's all from this particular tutorial team. Should you have any query, feel free to comment below. I'll be there to address your queries beyond what we have done here. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, keep understanding the context. Thanks for watching the video team. Happy learning.